Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to explore something that powers almost every car and motorcycle, the internal combustion engine. We'll take a closer look at its main parts and understand exactly how it works, step by step. So if you've ever wondered what happens inside an engine when you start your car, this video is for you. Let's see what parts are needed to make an engine work. Look at these pictures. This is where the engine part should be on an engine. An engine is made up of many components, but to keep it simple, we can divide it into three main parts: the engine block, the engine head, and the sump. 1. Engine block. 1. Cylinder. It's a hollow metal tube where the actual combustion or explosion takes place. This is the heart of the engine. Each engine has multiple cylinders depending on its design: 4, 6, 8, or even 12. The cylinder houses the piston and creates the space for the air and fuel to mix and ignite. 2. Piston. The piston is a cylindrical component that moves up and down inside the cylinder. This up and down motion is the beginning of mechanical power generation. The piston is also responsible for compressing the air-fuel mixture before ignition. 3. Connecting rod. This rod connects the piston to the crankshaft. Its job is to transfer the piston's up and down movement into a rotating motion through the crankshaft. It also absorbs a lot of force, so it's made strong and durable. 4. Crankshaft. Think of the crankshaft as the main spinning shaft of the engine. As the piston goes up and down, the crankshaft turns, converting vertical motion into rotation. This rotation is what eventually turns your wheels. The engine block serves as the strong foundation where all the main engine operations take place, including power generation and motion transfer. 2. Engine head. Valves. Intake and exhaust. There are two main types of valves: intake valves and exhaust valves. Intake valves let the air-fuel mixture into the cylinder, and exhaust valves let the burnt gases out. These open and close at precise times during the engine cycle. 2. Spark plug. In petrol engines, the spark plug is the part that ignites the compressed air-fuel mixture by producing a tiny electric spark. 2. Camshaft. The camshaft is responsible for opening and closing the valves at the right time. It rotates in sync with the crankshaft and uses specially shaped lobes, called cams, to push valves open and closed. Without this timing, the engine wouldn't breathe or exhaust properly. 3. Timing belt or chain. This keeps the camshaft and crankshaft perfectly synchronized. It ensures that valves open and close at exactly the right moment as the pistons move. If the timing is off, even slightly, the engine could misfire or get damaged. This belt or chain is connected to the crankshaft and camshaft, so it belongs to both the block and the head. 4. Cylinder head gasket. The cylinder head gasket is a thin but vital seal between the engine block and head. It keeps combustion pressure in while keeping oil and coolant apart, ensuring the engine runs smoothly and efficiently. 5. Rock arms. A rocker arm is a pivoting lever located in the cylinder head of an internal combustion engine. Its job is to transfer motion from the camshaft to the engine valves, allowing them to open and close at the correct time. The main function of the engine head is to seal the top of the cylinders and complete the combustion chamber. It holds the valves, spark plug, and fuel injector, controlling the intake, exhaust, and combustion process of the engine. 3. Oil pan. 1. Oil pan. The oil pan, also called the sump body, is the lower part of the engine that holds the engine oil. It acts as a reservoir for the oil, collecting it as it drains down from the engine. The oil pan also helps to cool the oil by exposing it to airflow under the vehicle. Made usually from metal, it's sealed tightly to prevent any oil leaks. 2. Drain plug. The drain plug is a small screw located at the bottom of the engine oil sump. It allows old engine oil to be drained out during an oil change. This part is very important for proper maintenance. If the drain plug is not tightened properly, oil can leak out, so always make sure to secure it carefully. 3. Baffles. Baffles are metal plates or walls inside the oil sump. They control the movement of engine oil during driving. When the vehicle turns, accelerates, or stops suddenly, the oil can slosh to one side. Baffles help keep the oil in place, so the oil pickup tube always has access to oil. This ensures proper lubrication and protects the engine from damage. 4. Pickup tube. The oil pickup tube is a vital part of the engine's lubrication system. It draws oil from the bottom of the sump and delivers it to the oil pump. Positioned low in the oil pan, it ensures a steady oil flow, even when the vehicle is moving or turning. Without the pickup tube working properly, the engine could quickly lose lubrication and get damaged. 5. Sump gasket. The sump gasket is a rubber or cork seal placed between the oil pan and the engine block. It prevents engine oil from leaking by creating a tight, leak-proof seal. If the gasket is damaged or not installed properly, oil can leak out. That's why it's important to replace the gasket whenever the sump is removed or serviced. Okay. The primary function of the sump is to store engine oil and supply it to the lubrication system through the oil pump, while keeping the oil stable during engine operation. Today we talked about the main components of an engine and how they work. But for an engine to run efficiently, it needs support from many other systems around it. For example, engine systems like lubrication, cooling, exhaust, and intake are essential. And beyond the engine, a vehicle also depends on systems like braking, suspension, electrical, and steering. All these systems work together to support the engine and help the vehicle operate smoothly as a whole. So in upcoming videos, I'll be explaining these systems in more detail. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next video.